All right, we're gonna do something different for, I don't know how long. We're gonna do reduction challenge still, day 16, so we're staying on our timeline. But low-hanging fruit, so to speak, has been more or less plucked. And I still have some real big problem areas. I have my garage, and I have my basement. So while I was on a meeting for work, I came out here and I got a pack for a cool trip I've got coming up next week, and I needed to get to my camping stuff so that I could, you know, put it all together, and I just came out here. So I'm just gonna show where it's at right now, because I didn't think of this until after I'd already started the process. So it's already better than it was. It's better than it was. But it's now at a point where I had kind of been like, all right, well now, how am I gonna best go about this? And then I started thinking, well, I'll just compartmentalize. I've got this pile, that pile, this pile, that pile. And I'm a big fan of doing things that show progress, right? So I feel a sense of accomplishment. So the enormity of the pile that was in this half of the garage, the non-gym half, because I have my gym over on this side, and then I have the chaos on this side that I'm in the middle of. I just needed to start making some piles so I could see a sense of accomplishment. And then I'm like, ah, sweet, we did it. We got some things going, it's good. And then I was sitting here idle. I was just like, well, just sort of like, this is what happens, right? This is what happens with having too much crap or having a project that you don't know how to dig into. It's like, well, what do I do now? And I'm like, all right, don't overthink it. Just dive in somewhere that's gonna make an impact. And it was at that point that I realized, hey, I could make this the reduction challenge. I have all these piles, and we'll just do, you know, a pile at a time, and then we'll just dig into it. So one of the first parts of, this is gonna be a multi-part reduction challenge, which is going to be the garage. And I might even pre-record a few of these and then post them out, you know, in the next few days to buy myself some time, because it is actually more of a time sink than I thought it would be, trying to put out a video every day. But anyway, so we're gonna start. The first goal is going to be all these boxes that I moved over to the gym to get out of the way. All right, so I'm gonna break down all these boxes, I'm gonna load them in my car, and I'm gonna take them to the recycling. Hey, and you know, full transparency, that recycling is literally whatever apartment complex I can find that's got a recycling bin, because it's not gonna fit in my recycling box that comes every 2 weeks. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that first. So that's gonna be today's reduction challenge, day 16, is going to be making this enormous pile of boxes, which these are not moving boxes either, right? For our move coming up, this is like if we were to fill this box, it would be too heavy to lift. Half of these are ripped. These are just from like things we've purchased, still Christmas presents, my recent Vitamix, right? It's just crap boxes, styrofoam, plastic packing that comes with that. So it's all reduction challenge today. Will be part one of a multi-part series for the garage, and it will be breaking down and getting rid of boxes. And then after that, I'll probably spend a little bit of time furthering the organizational aspect of this to make each one its own video. All right, guys, hope you're out having a good day, getting your work done. Hope you're at least thinking a little about where you can reduce. The funny thing about this challenge too, you know, I thought I had more. I probably do have more, right? But for a first pass, trying to be as intense as possible, I only got 13, 14 days in before I felt like I had to start getting creative, and that was surprising. But that's a good thing, because then I got to push deeper, because I'm gonna do this for 31 days. So hope you guys are thinking about that stuff as well, where you can reduce in your life, and catch you tomorrow.